everyone. So today we're going to keep on looking into the book Spare. In the book it makes out that Meghan is some kind of supernatural vessel. She's the incarnation of Harry's mother. She prayed by Diana's grave and asked Diana for guidance. He's saying that his mum spoke to them through a psychic. He's also saying he feels a presence around him and feels her presence around him. But one of the things I found very interesting, he's trying to make out that Meghan's some kind of super empath. Like he was, that she can sing, and she sung to these animals and they responded. And people can, it's actually a thing, people can sing and communicate with seals and dolphins and other animals, hey? But he's framing it in such a way that she is a super magical being. So I wanted to take a look into that and see how much he really thinks that Meghan is some kind of wonderful kind of psychic woman that's just perfect. So we're going to look into that. So yeah, so thank you very much for being here. Welcome if you're new. Thank you all to the Emotional Support Coven and all my subscribers. You're amazing. Thanks. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's have a look. See what the cards say about it. Does Harry think his wife is some kind of conduit for spirits? Oh dear. Okay, so straight away, 7 of Wands. So this is a kind of a rebuttal from the attacks. They may feel like they're being attacked when actually they're attacking. I feel like with the 7 of Wands coming up here, there is frustrations, definitely, for sure, about how she's being portrayed. So I'm wondering if that they're saying all this and framing this to make her look like she has a spirituality, she has a soul, she is connected to source, if you know what I mean. This is control. We have the devil in reverse and everyone can see what this is. Really, when you're reading on somebody's spirituality and somebody's source and what spirit is around them, you don't want this. You don't want this card. All of this is about control of perception. I feel like this card, these 2 cards at the starting point, are showing that Harry feels defensive of his wife, and she is allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, guys, she's manipulating him to think that they are in regular contact with spirit. Regular contact with spirit. Seven of Swords there. This is, you don't want these cards for spirit. This is some low level energy stuff. This is not good. He, I feel like, has, I don't know if it's the fame, I don't know if it's some kind of self-medication. He almost has blown the top of his, if you believe in these things, don't, if you just take it, don't, top of his chakra off, and it's a mess. Anyone can persuade him anything if it fits with his bias in a way. The 7 of Swords, there's this manipulation. There's manipulation of truths, and there's manipulation of how things are presented. We can see through it. We can see this car crash in motion, but he really does know, and this is what is above this situation. It's a manipulation. What's beneath the situation is strength. Okay, so they're trying to show Look, this is Joan of Arc on this card. She's been burned as a martyr. He is burning all of the bridges that he thinks that are around him. He's burning the bridges with the British public. He's burning the bridges with the armed forces. He's burning the bridges with the royal family, with politicians. He's crossing lines. He's crossing boundaries. He's burning it all. And for what? Because people are whispering nonsense into his brain. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's spiteful. And allegedly for entertainment purposes only. And he's maligned. But all of this with the devil crossing and strength underneath, he thinks he's doing the noble thing. He thinks he's doing the right thing. But he's not. This is a deception. This is a deceit. He has been lied to. There's the Nine of Cups. They would like to say and they would like to show that they have got everything together, that they are emotionally self-satisfied in a way. They like to show that they are very showy off and in tune and that very Californian, into therapy and all that stuff. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse there, it's showing to me that you haven't actually got everything in order. Your smugness is a veneer. You think by burning all of these things away, he's going to make his life better. He's not. He has been tricked. These interviews he's going to do. Now we're focusing on Harry. I will come on to Meghan, but these interviews he is going to do are not going to save him from grace. The world there in reverse. This is going to be everything's going to come at him and come at him fast. He's not going to be able to deal with things. He's not going to be able to get grounded. He's not going to be able to find his feet in all of this. This is going to make him spiral. The Four of Cups there. He will not listen to anyone. People will reach out and try and tell him what's going on, and he will not find any good humour in it. He will focus on what he already has. He is just having, that's my temper tantrum card. He's not interested. He's got a pout out about it all. And the Nine of Pentacles there. What is surrounding him? What he believes is surrounding him is this wealth, this learned lady he has teamed up. Remember, this is what is on his mind. This learned lady, this wonderful, rich, grounded, fun, giving, but, you know, a bit well-to-do lady that is surrounding him. But how much is it a veneer? Because what we have here is the Four of Cups. He will not let anyone say anything negative or anything critical of Meghan, because he is just... We've got the Devil in reverse there, guys. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. And what we got there? The Sun in reverse. Okay. So, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Doria's Pentacles. Doria's a Virgo. I wonder if it's Doria who's going to help him with any psychic stuff. This could revolve to Catherine and the jealousy around Catherine, but I don't think so. Doria is the one who first came into my mind. And we have the children in reverse as well. So there's something going to come out about the children and all of this situation. Now, I'm not saying it's negative, but with the sun in reverse, the sun does cast long shadows. Now let's have a look at Doria. Meghan. Let's have a look at Meghan. There she is, the 9 of coins. She's wanting to be this very generous, very gracious woman. And the way she has she's always going to look better in this relationship from now on in. I know not necessarily to maybe people who have always been critical of her, but against Harry, Harry is going to look like he is the damaged one. The star crossing and the new way of doing things. Interesting. She's kind of hopeful that this energy, this kind of, you know, this is like the reveal that Meg is actually really spiritual and is a spiritual, is talking to Princess Diana, and they were leaving pregnancy test kits next to the box that has Princess Diana's hair in it, and she really feels that this is going to help change a perception of her to make her look even more in depth. We have the King of Cups above, and that's in reverse. They are trying to take everything away from William with regards to Diana. They are trying to take not only Princess Diana's attributes, but even her spirit. They are trying to take ownership of. And it is a sleight of hand. It is a way they are playing. They are not playing fair. We have the 5 of Cups underneath. There's regret and loss. There's something that isn't panning out quite as well as she would like it to. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse there. So I do feel like they're coming for the monarchy. They're coming not only for the monarchy, but they're coming for Diana's legacy. So they're trying to undermine everything to rebrand them as the royal household. They're trying to say, we're going to do things differently and have this kind of Californian court. It's a very different way of seeing things and a very different way of doing things. They are very much trying to undermine them with all of this. There we have the 6 of Wands, fall from glory. There's definitely some damaged egos coming up with this. Now, I feel like these interviews are not going to go well. I feel like Meghan isn't going to come out of them well either. And she is going to be tarnished by whatever happens next. There we have Judgment in reverse and boundaries. And the 3 of Cups surrounding her. Okay. So there is a little bit of a celebration. She is quite feeling a little bit happy about something. But we do have judgment and shifting judgment, shifting focus, shifting those boundaries. Saying, look what you've done to me. I can do this back to you. The Ace of Cups and the 3 of Swords and children. Okay, so the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now the Ace of Cups upright, it is the Holy Spirit, all those things. This is them trying to own Diana's spirit. Now we've been saying this for a while on this channel. I've been saying it for a while well, probably on and off since 2019. They are coming not only for Diana's presence, but for her spirit as well. They're trying to kind of take ownership of that. We have got here the Three of Swords. There is some wounding coming up with regards to all of this, so I don't think they're going to get their way overall, but I do think she is definitely involved in all of this. With Harry, I think he really believes he's talking to spirit. With Meghan, this is about the monarchy. This is about getting back at the monarchy. This is taking ownership and getting back at William. I feel like she's trying to take, like, this spirit right now, the spirit of Diana came through in Meghan, because like Harry was saying how much like Diana was to the Spencer family, and they didn't kind of agree, and he reiterates that in his book. But what they're trying to do is say how much Diana's like Meghan, but not like the rest of the family, and William doesn't look like Diana, now he's lost his hair, and then Harry doesn't seem like Diana either because he's killed 25 people and all this. So all of these things make the royal family look less like Diana in her mind. Just know where I'm going with this. And they are trying to take everything like that, her image, her spirit, the lot. So yeah, there we go. It's not working though. And that's why they've got a problem with Catherine, Princess of Wales, and that's why they've got a problem with William. And they're probably, and I hate to say this now, they're going to have a problem with Princess Charlotte, especially as she gets older. So yeah, all of those things. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything you see in the cards that I haven't. I do appreciate all you guys being here. I do enjoy your company. I do like having a chat. I like our little community. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.